Your driver is turning to the I-Team tonight after she says she was wrongfully deactivated.
And advocates say she's not alone. Consumer investigator Jason Knowles is getting results and looking into local data revealing a rise in deactivations. Jason?
Rob, Cheryl, that driver says her temporary license was mistakenly marked fraudulent, causing her to lose money. The deactivation blunder has her raising questions about how she was flagged, but Uber says it was not AI.
I love the flexibility because I'm a single mother, so it allows me while my child is at school to go out and make some money.
Aisha Knowles relies on her job as an Uber driver, so when she was yanked off of the platform, she was devastated.
They came back and said, your account has been deactivated for fake documentation.
This is the documentation in question, a temporary driver's license downloaded from the Secretary of State's website that she says she submitted to Uber twice. You submitted this of your temporary license?
Correct.
And they denied it?
They denied it again, yes.
But it's real?
It's very real.
Knowles now has her permanent license, but that has not helped either.
I called Uber probably 8 times. The first 3 representatives told me that it was flagged by they use an AI system to confirm everything, and it was flagged by that. And since I called in, that they were submitted for someone to look at.
She says she was told she couldn't show her license in person, but could appeal electronically.
With the appeal, they said, we have to wait 24 to 72 hours and we'll get back to you. Then I did that. Denied.
Now she says it's taking a toll on her finances.
I have not been able to pay my car note and a great deal of my bills since January.
Just days after the I-Team's inquiry, Uber reactivated her account. They even gave her cash, estimates of what she could have made during the 3 months she was off the platform. Uber insists that a human, not AI, ultimately reviewed the issue and mistakenly determined the document was fraudulent, adding that Uber has numerous checks in place to help prevent bad actors from using fraudulent documents to gain access to our platform. Unfortunately, this driver's paper provisional license was mistakenly flagged as fraudulent. We've been in touch with her to apologize and welcome her back to the Uber platform.
The deactivations are extremely destabilizing. I mean, we're talking about people that often are working to get their money for rent that they need tomorrow or today even.
Lori Simmons represents thousands of rideshare drivers and gig workers with the Chicago Gig Alliance, and she says she's hearing from several other drivers who say they too were wrongly deactivated.
I would say it happens with all types of documents, but the ones that we see the most are insurance cards.
Simmons says it's then up to the driver to prove their innocence.
There's no way to prove that it's not fraudulent, and there's nobody to talk to even if you could prove it.
The I-Team reviewed all rideshare deactivations registered with the City of Chicago's Department of Business Affairs and Consumer Protection and found that deactivations are rising for the alleged use of fraudulent information or documents. In 2024, they accounted for just under 20% of deactivations. In 2025, almost 32%. And so far in 2026, more than 41%. The data doesn't distinguish between valid and erroneous deactivations. Uber did not comment further on the I-Team's data, and Lyft has not yet gotten back to us. Knowles says she's excited to be back on the road and making money again.
If it was not for the I-Team, I would be on the verge of losing everything.
We are happy for her tonight. The platform says it is reviewing what went wrong in this case and will make appropriate changes to help make sure it doesn't happen again. Rob, Cheryl, Uber does say that some reviews incorporate AI, but that all fraud reviews are done by humans. But of course, we also know that more and more companies are using more and more AI every day.
At least she got paid.
Yeah.
She did get paid,
really
and she's
good.
back on the platform driving again.
Wow.
You know, earning a living.
Yep.
All right. Thank you for that great work, Jason.